Correcting your status as an Indigenous person is a deeply personal journey of reclaiming your heritage and rightful place within your community. It is an act of honoring your ancestors and ensuring the accurate representation of your lineage for generations to come. This process is not simply about paperwork, it is about reconnecting with your cultural identity and asserting your belonging to a people with a rich history and enduring traditions. The journey begins with a deep and honest reflection on your own family history. Oral histories passed down through generations, ancestral stories, and family lore often hold valuable clues to your Indigenous roots. These narratives, though sometimes fragmented or obscured by time, can provide a starting point for your research. Begin by talking to your elders, gathering family documents, and piecing together the puzzle of your ancestry. Remember that this journey is unique to each individual and family. There is no one-size-fits-all approach, and the process can be complex and emotionally charged. Be prepared for unexpected discoveries, challenging truths, and the possibility of encountering gaps in your family's records. It is essential to approach this process with patience, respect, and an open heart, recognizing that the path to reclaiming your heritage is a marathon, not a sprint. Once you have begun to piece together your family history, the next step is to research the specific requirements for Indigenous status recognition in your area. These requirements vary significantly depending on the tribe, First Nation or Indigenous group you are seeking to affiliate with, and the legal frameworks governing Indigenous identity in your country or region. Start by identifying the relevant Indigenous communities or organizations that can provide guidance and support. Many tribes and First Nations have websites and dedicated departments that handle enrollment and membership inquiries. These resources can offer valuable information about the specific documentation, lineage requirements, and procedures involved in correcting your status. It is crucial to remember that Indigenous communities are sovereign entities with their own distinct laws, customs, and criteria for determining membership. What constitutes sufficient evidence of Indigenous ancestry for one tribe may not be the same for another. Therefore, it is essential to approach each community with respect for their sovereignty and to familiarize yourself with their specific requirements and protocols. Documenting your Indigenous ancestry is a crucial step in correcting your status. The types of documents needed can vary widely, but generally include evidence of your lineage connecting you to a recognized Indigenous ancestor. This could include birth certificates, marriage records, death certificates, census records, treaties, land allotments, and historical documents such as church registers, school records, and government correspondence. These documents serve as tangible threads connecting you to your ancestors and provide a historical narrative of your family's Indigenous identity. They paint a picture of your family's presence and participation within the community over time. It's important to be thorough in your search, exploring both digital and physical archives, libraries, government offices, and historical societies. Remember that the process of gathering documentation can be time-consuming and emotionally demanding. You may encounter roadblocks, missing records, or information that challenges your family's narrative. Don't be discouraged by these obstacles. Seek assistance from archivists, librarians, and genealogy experts who can guide your research and help you navigate complex historical records. Section 4. Seeking guidance on your journey. As you delve deeper into the process of correcting your Indigenous status, it is essential to seek guidance from relevant authorities and knowledge keepers within the Indigenous community you are connecting with. This includes contacting tribal enrollment offices, Indigenous organizations, and, if applicable, legal professionals specializing in Indigenous law. These experts can provide invaluable assistance in navigating the complexities of the process, understanding specific requirements, and ensuring that your application is complete and accurate. They can also offer insights into cultural protocols, community expectations, and the significance of reclaiming your Indigenous identity within the context of your chosen community. Remember that each community has its own unique set of protocols and ways of communicating. Approach these interactions with humility, respect, and a willingness to listen and learn. Building relationships with community members and demonstrating a genuine desire to connect with your heritage is just as important as gathering the necessary documentation. Section 5. The power of community in reconnection. Reclaiming your Indigenous identity is not solely an individual pursuit. It is a journey best undertaken with the support and guidance of your family and community. Engage with your family members, share your research findings, and listen to their stories and perspectives. Their knowledge and experiences can provide valuable insights and strengthen your connection to your shared heritage. Reach out to cultural centres, community events, and language programs to immerse yourself in the traditions, languages, and customs of your people. Participating in these activities allows you to connect with other community members, learn from elders and knowledge keepers, and deepen your understanding of your Indigenous identity. Remember that reclaiming your Indigenous identity is an ongoing journey of learning, growth, and reconnection. It is about weaving yourself back into the fabric of your community, honouring the resilience and strength of your ancestors, and contributing to the vitality of your culture for generations to come. Section 6. Patience and Perseverance. Keys to Recognition. The journey to correct your Indigenous status is rarely linear or straightforward. It requires patience, perseverance, and a deep commitment to honouring your ancestral legacy. You may encounter bureaucratic hurdles, complex legal processes, or emotional challenges along the way. Remember that these obstacles do not diminish the validity of your claim or your connection to your heritage. Throughout this journey, it is essential to prioritize your emotional well-being and seek support from family, friends, or mental health professionals. Reconnecting with your Indigenous identity can be a deeply personal and transformative experience, and it's important to have a strong support system to navigate the challenges and celebrate the victories along the way. Remember that reclaiming your Indigenous identity is a powerful act of self-determination and a testament to the enduring strength and resilience of Indigenous peoples. By embarking on this journey, you are not only honouring your ancestors, but also contributing to the ongoing revitalisation of your culture and the fight for Indigenous rights and recognition.